That's Extreme Sports here with Rob Davidson, MJW Kawasaki. How you doing, man?
Yeah, good. Having a good day at the Maxxis Cusses course. Doing good.
How do you think of the course this week? Good conditions this week at the course?
Oh right, yeah. It's been prepped really well, to be honest. They treaded it all in so that we had a lot of rain last night, and it's made it like perfect. It probably couldn't have got any better.
Fair enough. How do you think your season's gone so far?
Starting from the first round, I thought I was going to be better than I was, but I couldn't even get in the top 20. But now I'm comfortable in the top 20. Today is not being the best day, but just progression every weekend, which is what I want. Yeah,
that's the thing. What every rider wants, really, I suppose. What are your thoughts on the British Maxxis Motocross, the series? What are your thoughts on that?
It's good actually. It's I don't know, people wouldn't expect it to be like this. I'd say it's more professional than anything else I've been to. They really do go out on the track to get them that good, and they put a lot of preparation in it, really, and it's a big event.
Fair enough. What's your feelings on, like, just, because obviously it's a one day, isn't it? It's not like a 2 day sort of festival type thing, so it's quite jam packed. So does that suit you, or does that not?
I enjoy doing the one day. We don't really do it, but when you go through the schoolboys, it's always 2 days. Like when I've come through Red Bull, BYMX, they've all been 2 days, and now turning pro, they're all 1 days.
Yeah, fair enough. How'd you get on with the rest of the team?
Good, yeah. We all get on well. We all live near each other.
How about the team boss?
Yeah, get on with him quite well.
When you see him, I suppose.
Spend a lot of time with him.
Yeah. How old were you when you started racing?
I think I was like 7 or 8. I was quite late onto a motocross bike. People like racing when they're 4 or 5 year old, so I don't know. I didn't really go out to do motocross. It just I had a little bike, that was it.
Oh, fair enough. And who was it who got you into racing?
My dad used to do road racing, so I don't know if he wanted to go down that route, but just got a little motocross bike, and we went to a car booth and they were like advertising for a race meeting nearby.
Okay.
So we just went and did the race meeting and it went from there.
And who is it who comes to the meetings with you?
Yeah, it's normally me, my mum and dad.
Oh, okay, cool. With like the meetings scattered, and you obviously got the MX Nationals as well, are you doing any other meetings in between or anything like that?
No, mostly on a weekend off we go out, just do a 1 day or 2 days riding. And I don't know, maybe do an odd club event, but that's very rare that we do that.
Don't want to risk it for the rest now. Fair enough. Just moving on to like your training regime and diet and stuff like that. Is it very strict?
I'd say it's quite strict. I've got a personal trainer, Ed Bradley, up at Doncaster Motor Park. He does all my training and dietitian and fitness tests, and we get on quite well. So we do, I don't know, try and get out 3 times a week, training or riding. And,
is it mainly cardio or?
Like riding motorbikes mostly, and the other 2 days are mostly rest days.
Oh, fair enough.
But if we don't, on a rest day, it's an hour's training, just easy going, just recovery riding and push bikes and whatever else.
Fair enough.
But the food side of it, it's not that strict, but obviously you don't want to be going to McDonald's.
No, fair enough.
You're burning a lot off, so you can eat basically what you want, but not taking.
Just not too many McFlurries.
No.
Just like looking at like the sponsors and stuff like that. Do they have much of a say in what your calendar's like? Do they have much of a say on the race days and bits and bobs? Or
it's quite easy going on the MJW team. It's not one of the bigger teams, I'd say. It's just a little run team. go where we want. Obviously we go to the bigger meetings like the Maxxis and the MX Nationals. We signed up for them at the start of the season, so that's what we'll do. But apart from that, just do whatever.
Looking at, obviously we're tailing off at the season and stuff like that now, so what's your plans for the off season and over Christmas and stuff like that? You're going to try and keep busy?
What we'll do is we'll try and get to Florida and try and get to Spain, training there, get out of England really, it's not very good here.
Just stop it, yeah, fair enough.
Get a lot of dry riding because back here there's nothing goes on.
Yeah, fair enough. Just finally, three quick questions. What was your first bike?
Malaguti 50.
Yeah, very nice.
Back in the day.
If you weren't racing, what do you think you'd be doing?
Doing what all my mates doing, just party.
Not much of that now, though, I suppose.
We don't do none of that.
Obviously, pro motocross and everything else like that. But is there anybody else in the game that you admire, aspire to, admire what they're doing at the moment, whether it's here or in the States?
There's a lot of youngsters coming up. I know some people in America, they're just turning pro. They're just turning pro. Obviously, going on the Geico team, and they've basically made it over there. There's a lot of money to be earned. I mean, they're riding 3 or 4 times a week, non-stop. Yeah. And like over here, it's quite hard to do that.
So you fancy it over there, was it?
It's a big step. You've got to move there, and I don't know. I don't know. Just see what happens.
Nice one. Well, thanks for your time. I know you're a busy boy, and yeah, thanks for giving us Ashley Extreme Sports 5 minutes. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Rob. Take care. See ya.